Hello. In this short presentation, I will be discussing the proposed changes to Intercity Transit bus service scheduled to be implemented on Sunday, September 20th, 2020. Foremost, it's important to know that Intercity Transit makes changes to bus service publicly twice each year, every March and September. For 2020, given the unique circumstances we're in, the changes being prepared are relatively minor when compared to the prior sets of changes that we've made in months past. For September 2020, we are proposing relatively minor adjustments on time points to a handful of routes, including routes 45, 60, 62A, 62B, Route 67, and our Dash service. We're also proposing changes to our Route 42 in West Olympia with service near SBSCC. Regarding the Route 42, we are proposing to transfer access from the campus interior to the northern edge on Mottman Road. Shown on the left side is a map of our current Route 42, expressed in the colored green. You can see the route makes its way from the Olympia Transit Center in downtown Olympia onto Cooper Point Road and Crosby Boulevard, crossing over Highway 101, then makes a turn into Community College Drive or Crosby Loop, where it currently is joined by routes 12 and 68 and serving SBSCC's main campus. The Route 42 bus then leaves the campus and makes a right turn onto Dr. Nels Hansen Way and continues through the southern portion of the campus on its way to 29th Avenue and eventually R.W. Johnson Boulevard. On the right side of the screen, we have proposed the change in alignment for the Route 42, this time expressed in the color yellow. We see the route now traveling across Highway 101 and then making a right turn to travel west on Mottman Road and would provide access to SBSCC's main campus on Mottman Road with two new bus stops. The service on Mottman Road would be bi-directional, that is traveling both west and eastbound, and all of the other stops on the remaining portion of the Route 42 would remain intact, including Thurston County Family and Juvenile Court, as well as all other stops on R.W. Johnson Boulevard. Here's a slightly different view of the proposed change affecting service near SBSCC's main campus. Shown here on the campus map, we see Mottman Road and the red line, which is the proposed Route 42, expressed. We can see this on the northern edge of the campus with the two proposed bus stops, one on the north side of the road and one on the south side of the road. One of the other changes for the Route 42 that we are preparing would be an adjustment to the route schedule. If implemented, the Route 42 could have a slight increase in frequency. Right now, buses on the Route 42 are spaced approximately 30 minutes apart from one another. Under the proposed change, buses could be moved slightly quicker to be 22 or 23 minutes between each other. The timeline for implementation for these changes is ultimately the 20th of September in 2020. Intercity Transit is currently in our public outreach phase of the project, and we anticipate bringing the proposed changes to the Intercity Transit Authority Board for their regular meeting on June 17th for final consideration. It's important to recognize that as part of our outreach, we have tentatively scheduled on June 3rd a public hearing, and that will be in front of the Intercity Transit Authority Board for those who wish to voice comments about this proposal. After the board takes action, tentatively on June 17th, the changes will be implemented in September. Those interested in learning more about the proposed changes coming for September, they can be found at intercitytransit.com/service changes. Here we have provided, by each route, a short summary of what is being proposed, as well as the various methods that folks can comment and provide input on these proposed changes. We look forward to everyone's participation in this process, and thank you for watching this presentation.